Namaste, my name is Sanat Kumar. Welcome back to the Manana podcast. Manana is a Sanskrit word that means reflection or contemplation. In this podcast, I'll be sharing my deep, insightful reflections for you to contemplate and hence live a life of fulfillment. I hope you find great value in today's episode. I previously thought last year that I was a very good reader. Again, when I say last year, this is from my blog, which I wrote on November 2021. So when I say last year, it is probably in 2020. So I previously thought I was a very good reader due to the fact that I read only one book every 1 or 2 months because I had this notion that I am doing it well. The quality of my reading is greater than if I'd be reading 4 or 5 books a month. I felt like I am reflecting better on each of those books and implementing better by keeping the number of books I read very low. Then I finally realized last year, 2021, that quantity and quality are not inversely proportional, but in fact, they are directly proportional in most cases. I realized my capacity to grasp the contents of any book relied on intensity of my focus and the familiarity of topics in the books. Both are factors that improve only by practice, only by increasing the quantity of what you read, right? Only by reading many books can you be familiarized with the topics you are reading. And only by reading can you improve your focus while reading. So, this applies to your work too. By the time I launched my website, I knew this fact already that to get better at anything, focus on consistent quantity and the quality will take care of its own. Of course, that's not true entirely because I had to struggle for quality. You should not just leave it away that quality will take care of its own, but you should focus on consistency. And that's what I did. I committed to writing a blog every week, regardless of its quality. That's just giving me freedom. That's all. When I say regardless of its quality, I'm not saying I don't value quality. I'm saying I'm not making it a stress point so that I don't write at all. Right? I don't think I've depreciated in quality of my writing, but conversely, it has increased for sure because you write consistently, you do anything for that matter repeatedly, you'll get better at it, right? Another example is I wanted better ideas. So I received and captured all ideas, bad or good. Soon I started receiving more and better ideas. And it's not that I'm great at doing that in all aspects of my life. I've continuously failed multiple times to get the quantity of my YouTube videos up. Anyway, don't get caught up in the debate. Quality may be more valuable. It is more valuable, but when what brings that quality is quantity, quantity wins over quality, right? So they both coexist in a way. So it's not quantity versus quality. Instead, it is quality through quantity, at least in the beginning. So set a long term vision of quality and set larger quantity goals, larger than you think. That solves the problem. Simple, isn't it? Probably after you've mastered certain aspects, you can focus on quality. But until then, just focus on consistency. I hope you received excellent value in today's episode. To know more, head over to sanatkumarnebi.com, and if you haven't already, check out my book The Flower of Fulfillment. Thank you for listening, and I wish you have a great day.